Micah. So I wanted to talk to you about a little something called the gender binary. I know, the gender binary is such a slippery slope at the moment. It just opens the door to people reacting negatively. In layman's terms, the gender binary is basically the idea that men are supposed to be masculine and rugged and tough, and feminine, and females are supposed to be feminine and like makeup and dresses and emotional, etc, etc. The gender binary was like literally a huge part of the reason why I did not come out as trans until, you know, a couple of years after I came out as gender non-conforming, genderqueer. Because there's such strong stereotypes about what male and female were and what you could and could not wear, and if you could wear makeup or not, and just what it meant to be a guy versus a girl just meant that I was entirely confused. I figured that there was no way that I could be a trans man but also still enjoy makeup and feminine clothing and nail polish and stuff. And it's ridiculous now looking back on it that I even thought that I couldn't be a trans man but also enjoy these things, but it was the social construct that pushed me into going, well, there's no way I can be a trans man. I have to be, you know, gender non-conforming, because otherwise I wouldn't like these things. I mean, let's be real here. The biggest reason as to why people are still confused about whether or not to call me a guy or a girl is because I wear nail polish. I do my eyebrows, which by the way look fantastic. And, you know, when I'm having a good night out, I do a full face of makeup. Because it looks good. Not because I want to be a girl, but because sometimes I like covering up the fact that I have terrible acne and bad skin, and I want to look like I have, you know, stayed up till 3 AM every night for the last like 3 months. Sometimes I like to look good, and it's a shame that I have lost some of my amazing makeup talents because I thought I couldn't wear it. I don't understand why the gender binary is such a big deal anymore. I mean, as people are exploring their gender identity and sexuality and things more openly and at an earlier age, I don't understand why it's still relevant to have such strict binaries on what is considered masculine versus feminine. Because let's be honest, the idea of a standard family unit is changing. I mean, there's so many different definitions of what a family is these days. You know, you've got 2 parents, 1 parent, step parents, grandparents, gay parents, no parents, adopted, you know. There's so many different ideas of what a family can be. Why is it not the same with the gender binary now? I mean, look at Regan and I. Regan is the man, I guess, because he was at the beginning of our relationship when I was still presenting as female. He was the man at the house. But he did the cooking. He did the cleaning. You know, he did all the feminine type roles. I was the one with the car who did car related things. And I was the sole breadwinner. You know, it's the complete opposite of what the standard strict binary family unit is. I don't understand that as the times are changing, why isn't this? Like, I don't understand why it's so wrong for boys to wear makeup. I mean, there's this preconceived idea that if you're ugly and you're a guy, you can't do anything to fix it. Well, guess what? You actually can. If you want to wear makeup, then you can. That is perfectly fine. If you want to, like, cover up your bags, like these ones, if you want to, like, shape and fill in your eyebrows, like I do, if you want to put lipstick on, if you want to wear nail polish, if you want to wear feminine clothing, if you want to do whatever you want to do, you can do it. Because it doesn't make you any less masculine to like these things. It makes you look good and it makes you feel good. So why is it such a thing that's frowned upon? I know that I myself am a bit of a hypocrite in this kind of conversation because I have toned down my makeup. You know, I don't wear eyeliner anymore, which is a shame because I looked awesome with a nice wing. And I don't do eyeshadow and lipstick and things like that anymore mostly because I work, and I am a hypocrite in saying, oh, you know, you do you and whatever, and I don't do it, but I am slowly improving. I mean, I quite often do a full face of foundation and concealer because I do look like absolute trash some days, because I do stay up until 4 in the morning on YouTube. It happens. It happens to the best of us. And I've always got my eyebrows done. And I wish that I could wear heels to work again, because they made my calves look fantastic. And yes, okay, I'll admit that there is an increased likeliness that I would fall and break an ankle, because I'll be perfectly honest with you here, I have fallen many times in heels, but at least I looked great. So if my message in this video is anything, if you got through all of that kind of just ranting at you, it's that don't feel like you have to conform to this gender binary if you don't want to. If you do, that's fine as well, by the way. I'm not binary shaming. But if you are a male and you feel like you want to wear makeup or experiment with dresses or feminine things, then do it. It doesn't make you any less of a man, it doesn't make you gay, it doesn't feminize you in any way. And, you know, if you're a girl and you don't want to do the natural feminine things and you want to be more masculine, then do that too. And if you fall outside of the gender binary and you feel like you're gender fluid or gender flux or agender or genderqueer or gender non-conforming, gender non-conforming, then do whatever the hell you like. Basically, the long and short of it is not to let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot wear, because everybody is unique and everybody can do what they like with their appearance, and that is a reason to celebrate. I'll be honest, I wanted to put lipstick on for like the last 3 months while being at work. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Fabulous. Am I a true beauty guru now? You do you, guys. You do you. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to let me know down below in the comments and like and subscribe. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Don't you cry no more.